like to show you quickly what I've got in my pencil cases and what stationery, pens and things I use on a daily basis. Hello everybody, it's Edwina from my craft orchard. How are you? Let's start with this orange one first. So I picked this orange pencil case up from the D-Stash at Plannerfest last year and I just love it. So if you put that on the D-Stash last year, thank you very much. I love this pencil case. So I have a few clips, I have an eraser in there, and then I have an assortment of pens, and that's all there is in here. This one's in here as well. So I have these sort of gel pens, which are, I think I had these off Amazon, 0.5 pens, very fine tip. I've got very fine tip on them and I love them. And they are all in my colours, so home, my craft orchard, YouTube, daisy craft, writing. I have a navy one as well in there because I do sometimes like a different colour. This one and this one are the Moonlight gel rolls, so this one is my personal one. So those are my sort of life category pens that I use. And then these two I use instead of the black. Don't always like a black pen for when I'm drawing lines or that sort of thing. Sometimes I like a bit of a difference. I use this brownie one quite a lot. This one is a number 6. It just says number 6. It doesn't actually tell me. Where's the other one? Has that got number 6 on it? Yeah. Does it tell me what colour they are? No. They don't tell me what colour they are. They've got a number on them. They've got a different number on them if I wanted to replace them. They don't actually tell me what colour they are. So, but I like to use that. So that navy and that brown I use instead of a black sometimes because black can be a bit harsh. But that's what those are. I then have purple. And this one is a Bic. This actually came from school. This came from Harry's school in his pencil case, and he wasn't using it from a couple of years ago. It's a lovely like lilac-y purple. I think they don't tend to use red when they're marking. They use purple because it's not quite so harsh. But that's part of this life things. That's for my craft club. I always put that in my calendar as craft club. I then have a very fine black one because this one is finer. This one's the brush pen. I think it's got a fine on the end as well, but I do sometimes like a fine one to write. These two are black as well, thicker, thinner nibs. Not really quite sure why they're in there. Got lots of black pens. Don't like black pens. Pencil, obviously. This one is in there because I just like using it, to be honest. This is a gorgeous pen. My girl, she's on my glasses case as well. Look, so that's why she's in there. Blue, green, and red. And then I have two pens. These are both Papermate. This one's a gel pen and this one is an erasable pen. Both of them are blue that I use for writing, and you can actually interchange. These came in a pack and I've got the inners of these that you can take in and out. That pencil case goes up and down the stairs with me with a whatever planner or notebook or whatever I'm using. So that's my sort of round the house. I go up on an evening and do some journaling when I'm with Harry at bedtime. So that's what that does. That goes up and down, unless I'm taking this baby. Now, this is my Scribbles That Matter portfolio. It's a bit of a, she's chunky, but you'll see why in a minute. So there's a pocket on the front, and then, sorry about the zip, you open her up, she actually houses a complete journal. Now this is my Hobonichi. I'm not here to do a video on this, but this is where my Hobonichi is housed. My memory keeping, that sort of thing, I'm totally well behind. Middle of February was the last time I did any in this. Doesn't matter. But as you can see, in the middle here, there is a whole section and there's 2 bands, so you can actually put your journal. So as you open this up, there's your journal. And it opens, you could open it to a page or just to the cover or whatever. I just tend to sit her in there because I like to take her out when I'm working on her. That is actually velcroed in. I'm not going to do it because it's going to be really noisy, but it's actually velcroed in on the spine, so you can take that out, which then gives you access to your pens. So this has mesh pockets. I've got a little bit of washi. I've got last year's weekly Hobonichi, which, as you can see, I didn't use. It's just in there if I want to make a few notes or something. It's just because I like the paper. I just like the paper, really. And then this side is all of the stickers that I'm using in my Hobonichi, and there's all sorts of stickers here. I think I was going to go through a geisha phase, or didn't, I don't know. And there's I don't know, butterflies, all sorts of stickers, and I'd swap those out every month or every couple of weeks to just so I know what you know, to have a bit of a change, really. So these both sides, then you've got like an elastic section and then a mesh section for the bottom of the pen, and then you also have like this section here, so if you've got a long ruler it will go in there, or like I just put my eraser, just sits there. So what have I got in here? Let's have a quick look. I have another one of those gel pens, those Japanese from off Amazon in there, which is a black one. A pencil, obviously. I have a blue pen, another blue pen, and this is, I've actually taken the inner out of another pen and put that in. I always tend to do that. I tend to take inners out, in and out of different pens and see if they fit, because I actually like this. It's like a, I don't know whether you can see that. It's a triangle type pen. There you go. It's a triangle sort of pen, and it sits really nice in the hand, so that's why I like that. And there's a, you know, if you're using a tablet or something, there's a thingy on the end. I had that free with something, a notebook, can't remember, but I really like the outer of the pen, so that's why that's in there. I then have my Bic Intensity. Again, all of them are in the colours that I use for the different variation, you know, categories. So Daisy Craft Home, My Craft Orchard, YouTube, personal writing. I love these Bic Intensity. There is not a notebook that I have found that these do not work in perfectly. Everything, the Tome River paper, thick, thin, they're great. They don't bleed through or anything. These are my go-to pens, I have to say. I love these. I then have, again, the neutrally sort of browny colour, which is for lines, and then this one, which is a Legumi. I had this from Under the Rowan Tree. There is a link down below for Under the Rowan Tree, which is an affiliate link for 10% off if you are interested in one of these. And I had this last year in one of their sub boxes. So as you can see, it's a bunny rabbit, and it's purple. It's this like purpley pink. So My Craft Orchard. Now Daisy Craft Club is my purple one. So that's what's in that side. And then if we flip over here, I have a ruler. This is a really nice ruler, actually. And then this I also had, it's a twinkle pen, and this, if I show you, is a jewel pen. It's got 2 tips on it. So it's got a red and it's got a black. Look at that. I just love these. My sister bought me a pack of these for Christmas, but they're dual tipped. So I had this dual tip one in my Advent from Gretel Creates, and I also had this ruler from Gretel Creates. Welsh company, absolutely fabulous. They'll be at Planner Fest this year, I know that for a fact. Again, I have an affiliate link for them if you're interested in anything from them or checking them out. I'll link everything down below. So I've got a ruler and I've got my I love these. Another very, very light grey one of these Bics, and what I use this for is when you're drawing a line in your journal. So for instance, I'm doing a to-do list, so I'm going to write a to-do list on that page, and I want to draw a line down that denotes where I put my bullet to where my task is. What I do is I draw a line down in this one. I'm hoping you can see that on camera, but can you see it's not harsh? It's just a little bit, it's a bit like pencil, but it's like the colour of pencil, but in pen. So when you then go over and you've written something in pencil and you're going to erase it, because this is in pen, it doesn't erase your line. But I like to use that in that respect. So that's why I always have a very, very grey pen. I've then obviously got a pencil in this side as well. So I've got a mechanical pencil and a normal one. I have some Tone River Tombow brush pens in very neutral colours. I am actually going to invest in some darker colours, I think, because I prefer darker colours, but they work. If you want a bit of colour in my Hobonichi, then that's fine. Pair of scissors, clip and that, and then these are corner clips. So again, if you're working in your journal, these actually fit on the corners like that and hold your journal open if it's one of these ones that flips. Sometimes you get them, don't you, where they just want to flip back on yourself. So they're in there as well. And then this pen is my Hobonichi pen, which obviously is in here because my Hobonichi's in here. I got this free when I ordered this, and I had this from Sagetti Stickers, and I love it. In fact, I think it's the fact that it's the Hobonichi pen that goes with the Hobonichi, and I always use it on this. And I have a few stickers in here. Nothing major really. I'm a bit out of date with my Hobonichi, but there you have it. That's what I use on a daily basis. I use this, goes up and down the stairs with me, and all the pens in there because that's what I need. And then this is basically set up for my Hobonichi because all the pens in here work in there. This case is coming with me to Planner Fest, I think, because it's absolutely perfect. It's got everything I need. I won't have to carry a pencil case and all sorts of other things with me. I'll just take that with my current journaling. And there you have it. That's what I use daily basis at the moment. If you know me and you have subscribed to the channel, if you haven't, please do so. I much appreciate anybody who subscribes. I am a growing channel and I just love doing what I'm doing. You will know that I swap things out on a regular basis. I'm always swapping pens or journals and notebooks, and this month is no exception. I have swapped into a traveller's notebook. So if you are interested in that, make sure you do like this video, comment down below, what do you use on a daily basis? Have you got a set of colours that you use every day? Have you got a set of pens that you just can't go away from, like these Bic Intensities? I just love these just in everything, just love them, they write in everything. Comment down below, let me know. Let's have a bit of a chat about your stationery supplies, and if you are going to Planner Fest, again, comment, let me know, and I'll see you there. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.